Good day. We are continuing with the series that is called Premarital Counseling, and this is day 3. Today we are going to talk about the issues that we are facing in marriage. Guys, we are going to face issues because we are all sinners, and by default, the flesh wants to sin. Galatians 6 verse 1. Brothers, if anyone is caught in any transgression, you who are spiritual should restore him in a spirit of gentleness. Underline gentleness. Keep watch on yourself lest you too be tempted. So we are going to face issues, and I'm going to list some of the issues you are going to face in your marriage so that you are well prepared. Lack of commitment to Christ. So if you are not committed to Christ, one person is committed, the other one is not committed, you are living in two different worlds. So it's like the devil and God, and now the two kingdoms are trying to fight. So obviously there will be disaster in that marriage. The second one is extreme selfishness or stinginess. You know, some people get married but then they don't become one. I own my money, you have your money, and we are not willing to work together. Can you see why we need premarital counseling? So that those things can be discussed and you don't go into a marriage where someone is saying this is my money. Once you become one, everything belongs to both of you. Another one is severe mood swings. Guys, have you ever lived with someone who is just so moody? You wake up, they're happy, and then the next thing they are not happy. It is a serious issue that needs to be dealt with, and there are scriptures to deal with that. Another one is sinful anger. Some people explode when they are angry. So we need to address anger and deal with it before going into marriage, because otherwise you'll find people screaming, shouting, and then the neighbors are also hearing what you are talking about. Some people are just lazy and slothfulness. They do not want to do anything. They do not want to clean. You were raised that way. No one said anything, and now you are married to this person and you're just throwing everything around. So such things need to be discussed, guys, because some people have OCD, so they want everything to be perfect. So imagine getting married to such a person. You will be miserable. Lack of self-control. You know, when I get angry, sometimes I can just bend the bush. So in premarital counseling, such things will be dealt with, because those habits will pop up, and then the person who's counseling you will see that you need to work on that, because it is something that can be worked on. It is a fruit of the spirit. Self-control, it is a fruit of the spirit. We do need to learn before going into marriage. Arrogance, being judgmental, being negative, being critical. Yo guys, there's a whole list of things that we are going to face in marriage. Some people are just so defensive. I mean, you grew up in an environment where you were bullied all your life and you've learned how to protect yourself, and then you might end up protecting yourself against your husband. There's nothing he's going to say because you need to protect yourself. And sometimes you need to talk about these things and create a safe environment and say it is okay, you will not be bullied in this marriage. Extreme suspicion. Oh, where are you going? When are you coming back? You know, all those things where you just don't trust anyone. You've been in relationships where someone cheated on you, or maybe you cheated on someone, and now you are in marriage. You keep thinking, what if he's going to cheat again? So such things need to be addressed in premarital counseling. Some people are just abusive. It can be emotional or even physical, and such issues, if they are not dealt with, it is going to be a problem. So this need to be addressed as well. Lack of initiative. Guys, you are married and then this person is stagnant, doesn't want to move, doesn't want to do anything. They are not ambitious, and while you were dating, you were looking at the physique, and now this person is coming with all these issues you do not know how to handle. Premarital counseling, it is beneficial because a person can only be perfect at a period, and after they will lose control and go back to their default self. Wastefulness or financial irresponsibility. Guys, imagine handling finances that way, where a person just doesn't care. They're coming from an environment where there was just plenty and they're just wasting, or maybe even if they're coming from an environment where there was lack, they were never taught not to waste. So such things need to be addressed, guys. There's a long list. I can go on and on, but can you see why you need to go through premarital counseling to avoid such issues when you go to marriage? Thank you.